And hello, everyone, and welcome to Arcade Saturday. I am your host, Nicodemoscain, and every Saturday we go out and we try to find some classic arcade game that we can play just to relive some of the old nostalgia, tell some old tales of how good it used to be, and generally have some fun. Now, of course, you're looking at this screen and you're saying, but Nico, this isn't an arcade game. This is a Nintendo game. And I say, yes, you're right. I'm probably getting a copyright claim right now from Nintendo as we speak. They're probably taking my video down. If they're not, then hey, you're watching this. Anyways, though, yes, this is Donkey Kong Classics on the original NES. This is my cartridge that I've had since... Oh, man. I want to say it was a year before I got the Final Fantasy, so that would have been 1990. So I'm saying 1989. I don't know. When did Contra come out? Because I got it whenever I got Contra. It was a birthday. I want to say it was either my 9th or 10th. I want to say 10th or 11th. I want to say 11th. I don't even know anymore. It's a blur now. The 80s, yes, the 80s, late 80s were just a complete blur. But my mom took me out for my birthday, and she asked me what games I wanted. And I just got a Nintendo for that Christmas. I think that was 89, was whenever I got my first Nintendo. And I had, at the time, all I had was Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. I was renting games. I was playing games with my buddies and all that. And she took me out and asked me what games I wanted. And I know I wanted Contra, because I love Contra. So I wanted Contra. That was one of the games I wanted. But the only other game that I really saw that I really, really was interested in was Donkey Kong Classics, because it was one of my favorite arcade games. And actually not really Donkey Kong so much, but Donkey Kong Jr., I absolutely love Donkey Kong Jr. It took everything that Donkey Kong was and just made it that much cooler. So here you go. This is my second Nintendo game ever, and I know this because I numbered all of my games. All the games that I ever owned whenever I was a kid, they have a number on them. My Super Mario Brothers has a number 1. This cartridge has a number 2. This is a true story. Just like my Final Fantasy has a number 8 on it. So, I mean, there you go. That should tell you something right there of what kind of games that I had when I was a kid. And like I said, I've said before, I think I only have like 10 or so games from when I was a kid. I have about 20 now just because we've been buying up games. Just got Kung Fu yesterday. I'm happy. Kung Fu. Hell yeah, man. Starting to get some Black Label games. I love it. So anyways, I figure... it's an emulation of Donkey Kong. It's not pure Donkey Kong, but it's still Donkey Kong. And I said, it's going to come down to where we're going to have to start going outside of the realm of these collections. Outside of the realm of, the Midway collections that we've been doing, the arcade flashbacks that we've been doing. We're going to have to start going outside the box. And I know that Nintendo emulated arcade games fairly well. Some of the games they completely expounded on, like I can't play Contra because Contra is so far removed from the arcade game. Thankfully that there was an emulator on the PS4 that I was able to play Contra. I know I'm talking a lot. Just let me finish. And I can't play something like, Rygar, because Rygar was a arcade game before it was a Nintendo game. But I can't play Rygar on the Nintendo because it's just not the same. But Donkey Kong is pretty close to the game. It's like this and like Hubert and Spy Hunter, and there's a couple other ones that I can play on the Nintendo, and they'll work. They'll fit. They'll fit into the realm of the emulation that we're trying to get. So I have 2 games here. So I don't have to worry so much about going out and trying to find a lot of emulators. And if you're wondering why I'm flipping back and forth between these two, is because if I let the thing play, the music comes up and it goes over me, and it's a pain in the butt. So anyways, let's play some Donkey Kong. Why not? Ooh, damn. I love that stuff, man. Absolutely amazing. And there you go. Donkey Kong. You cannot argue how amazing this game was. And I just did a test run just a little bit ago, just to see... Oh, crap. Yes, the barrels are absolutely random. I can say that without a doubt, because the first time that I played this, the barrels went completely down to the end of the top row, and I was able to avoid them all completely. So, like right there, how they did that. Whoop. So it was very easy the first time I played this. This time is a little bit different. I can't believe I already died. Come on. There we go. You just gotta wait for him to throw the one sideways. And this first one is just to see how far we can get. Just because we will do the points on the second time through, because again we have 4 quarters to work with, which means 4 lives, and I know that this version of Donkey Kong is not nearly as hard as the actual Donkey Kong in the arcades. Donkey Kong in arcades is hard as hell. You can argue that fact with me all you want. I don't care. I'm just saying that I think the Donkey Kong in the arcades is hard as hell. We're going to wind up doing this really quick. This is, like I said before, this is the easiest version of Donkey Kong that I've ever played. And I think that's why they gave him 2 modes, Mode A and Mode B. I think Mode B is a little bit harder. I don't know. I think it might also start you on a different level. We will have to see. But the next time through this, I am definitely going to try to get the high scores. We're not going to worry about so much. Oh, you son of a bitch. That was close. Oh, my goodness. And, of course, the entire time I'm recording this, the only thing I'm worried about is if Nintendo will even let me play it. Because I've heard that Nintendo gets a little pissy if you try to post actual NES games on YouTube. I actually beat the game. At the arcades, it's so hard to beat the game, because most of the times the joysticks in the arcades are, either loose or there's some kind of random insanity that, it always kind of screws you up. Whoop. So it's always something stupid. It's always something stupid that kills you, or something stupid that you do. There's always that little tiny bit of randomness in it. As far as this is concerned, I think I'm doing alright. We're actually going to ride the elevator up this time. Why not? You love the little bleeps and bloops. This is one of the definitive... Will you go away, you little fire bat? He's not going away, is he? Okay, well, I'll psych him out. Ha sucker! This is one of those definitive arcade sounds. I was... Oh, shit. Anyway, one more. Okay, go. Oh! Did you see how close that thing came to getting me? Oh my god. But one of the videos I was watching it was a couple weeks ago, they were talking about the definitive arcade, or not even arcade, just video game noises. Donkey Kong. Without a doubt. Just that noise, and then the main theme that pops. One of the sounds that I absolutely loved whenever I was a kid going into an arcade and hearing was Donkey Kong. And I don't really... Oh, shit. I can't name any specific places or events or anything where I was playing Donkey Kong. It was just one that was always there. I remember Donkey Kong 3 more than anything else, because there was a Donkey Kong 3 in the bowling alley. And most of the arcades I remember were in like bowling alleys. But there was a Donkey Kong 3 in the bowling alley. I think it was one where when I'd come up for the summer and my dad would have bowling league. Oh, and he would wind up giving me, some quarters to be able to... Woo! 2 at a time, baby. What's up? He'd wind up giving me some quarters to... Oh, shit! Oh, my God! He'd... Oh, nope. Oh, God damn it. Crap. You just... At this point, you just have to wait until he decides to throw one diagonally. There we go. Just so you can be able to get a break in the action. Whew, but there was a Donkey Kong 3 at that arcade. I remember it, and it was off. It was like right out in front, and I always remember playing that one. I love that one. That was a cool one. God, look how fast you're going now. This is going to be slightly insane trying to get these. I'm going to try to lure this guy back down. Come on. There you go. Ooh. Ah, I missed it. Ah. I got an extra life somewhere, though. That was cool. Wow. I'm doing really good on this. I think we're probably only going to wind up doing 2 playthroughs of this. Maybe not even 2, because I'll tell you what. I'm surprised I made that jump. Oh, man, we're going to have to go all the way to the bottom. Oh, this is going to suck. Ooh. Alright, this is a hard one. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. We might even not even get 2 of them, man. As good as I'm doing. I am actually surprised that I'm doing this good. Come on. Come on. Ah, damn it. I wonder if I have to jump over that. Alright, this is my last life on this quarter, so we might as well try it, see what happens. Come on. There you go. No! Ah, I didn't hit the button. Damn it. Now we're already up to 13 minutes. Shoot. Game over. Damn. So what is game B? Let's check out game B. I'm not going to try to go for a high score. We're just going to play it, see what it is. See how this works. I think it's a harder... I think it's just a harder level. I don't know. We will find out. We will find out and see. And yeah, I'm only going to do like 2 playthroughs through this. Because it was so easy. I don't ever remember it being that easy when I was a kid. I can tell you that much right now. Whoa! Ah, damn it. I don't ever remember it being that easy whenever I was a kid. I really don't. Because, man, I flew through that, didn't I? I absolutely flew through that. Look at Mario. Look at Mario's butt as he climbs up the ladder. I love that. You gotta love that noise. And whenever you were in an arcade and you heard that noise coming around, you just knew that somebody was having a time of their life blasting these damn barrels. All right, here we go. Whoop. And then up. There we go. And that's usually how good I could get. I could usually get past the first stage, no problem. This one, there's always that little bit of timing where you have to worry about making these jumps. Because if it's just a little bit... there we go. If it's just a little bit too far down, you'll get killed. Oh! So it's very, very tricky. It's very, very tricky. Let's go. Whoop! So I'm wondering, is that like my top score just of the whole game? I know it doesn't save... Because it's a Nintendo game, it doesn't save high scores. I'm just wondering if... ooh. I'm gonna kill this one. And I don't think I can walk across that, because you have to jump over those. If you walk across it, I think it's like an instant death. Of course, I have to wait until the damn... There we go. I have to wait until the thing is out. Whoop! Where are you going? Where are you going? Alright. Come on, get up there. Alright. Alright. Let's go this way. Hopefully this guy doesn't decide to cut us off. He's not. There we go. Yeah, baby, what's up? And as a kid, that always made you feel good. Whenever you got to the point to where you could make Donkey Kong fall down and die on the... Oh, that just made you feel so damn good. Especially whenever I was really young playing this in the arcades. And I know I did it whenever I was fairly young, before I was 10. Oh, this is gonna suck. Come on. Oh, man, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Oh. Oh, God, this is killing me. Oh, no! Okay, this is the last one. Last one, and then we are done with this. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Let's at least get through this level. It's like stressful. This is stressful. This is really stressful. Come on. Alright. That was a little glitch there. What was that? That was weird. Hopefully that didn't ruin the video. Whoop. Get up here. Oh, wow. What is that? What's that blue thing on the... Oh, we're glitching. Oh, we're glitching bad. We're not glitching too bad, but we're still glitching enough that I'm starting to see little tiny things. So we may wind up losing this. I don't know. We'll see. I have not played this game. Oh, man, I couldn't make a jump. I have not played this game in forever. When I picked it up, I took it and immediately... Ooh, God, look how close I was getting. I immediately took it and cleaned off the pins. And I plugged it in, like I said, just to make sure it worked. And I knew that the possibility for it to glitch out a little bit is going to be there. Okay. Come on. Oh, no! I went a little bit too early. So I got an extra life somewhere, so let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, let's do this. Come on, we gotta do this. What is that? I got a damn pop-up on my... Oh, no, not interested. Whatever you're doing, go away. Oh my God, I got a pop-up on my computer right whenever this is all happening. That's probably gonna screw up the video. Damn it. Come on, Fire Guy, get out of there. Come on, Fire Guy, get out of there. Alright, there we go. The thing about this laptop is I constantly have to worry about the laptop not doing what it's supposed to be doing, you know, because we've had so many problems trying to record on this laptop that I worry. Alright, there we go. There's that one. One more. Whew. Alright, there's that. This one's going to be a little bit long, guys. I'm sorry if it is, but that's okay. It's Donkey Kong. I love it. I'm probably going to die right here anyways. Alright. Oh, almost made it. Unbelievable. Whew. I'm sweating, man. That caused me to sweat. I mean, I was getting into a panic there. That was crazy. But there you go, Donkey Kong, man. And that says 81, and then Donkey Kong Jr. came out in 82. Man, I am not going to tell the exact age, but I was a kid. I was a young kid. That was always one of my favorites, though, man, without a doubt. And Donkey Kong Jr., we're going to play Donkey Kong Jr. next time because I love Donkey Kong Jr. Talk about a great classic arcade game. Holy smokes. But there you guys go. Arcade Saturdays. Every Saturday, we play some classic arcade games. It's going to be crazy stuff like this. I just got 18-wheeler for the PS2. Sooner or later, I'm going to do that. And now that was an arcade game. But it's going to be on the PS2, so it's going to be like, oh, well, it's not a true arcade emulation, yada, yada, yada. It's not going to matter. It was still an arcade game, and we're going to play it because we can. That's the way we're going to do this. But then we also do, you know, the updates to the games that they do. And who knows? We might even do a little Nintendo Rygar playthrough or a little Contra playthrough just to say, you know, this is how they changed this or this is how they did that. You never know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, thank you guys very much for watching. Come on back next week. Like I said, we're going to do Donkey Kong Jr. Just because I got to play it now. I have to play Donkey Kong Jr. now. Love that game. That game is so much fun. But yes, definitely come back next time. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. Definitely let me know if there's any arcade games that you think would be pretty cool for me to try to get together with. You have to know that I can't really record on a computer, but I can do PlayStation and Nintendo and Super Nintendo. So if there's anything around there that, you know... Oh, I just got a Dreamcast, too. So, you know, Dreamcast games are not out of the question. Even though I know there weren't very many arcade games on the Dreamcast. Still, that's a possibility as well. Anything is a possibility at this point. But hey, thank you guys very much again for watching, coming and checking it out. Come back next week, where it'll be Donkey Kong Jr. We'll have some fun. This one went a little long. Sorry about that. But hey, you know, it's cool. We got to tell some tales. This is what Arcade Saturday is all about. So thank you guys very much. I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. Save your quarters. Take care.